So when we say currency, we understand money, but I have always said there are two other kinds of currencies, which is time and energy, which we don't realize is just as important or just as limited as we think of money. There are 24 hours in a day, and there is limited energy that any human is capable of, which means that that's again a currency which you have a certain stock and you have to use it wisely, exactly how it is with money. So that has been one of my mantras in life, that when you think of the resources that you have available to yourself, don't just think of your financial resources. Think about the time that you have in your hands and the energy that you have in your hands, and where you can use it meaningfully to drive yourself to your full potential, to exploit your full potential. And I think that is the human purpose of life, that you come with certain traits, certain capabilities, and the idea is to use them to your advantage. The only way that would be possible is if you maximize on the resources that are available to you. And it's not always money, it is time, it is energy. It all sort of coalesces into focus, into where you want to focus. So if you prioritize that well, and then if you use your resources to drive that focus, you are on the right track. So this is an advice that I have shared with my children, and I think it's very good parenting advice as well for children, because they don't like to hear too much of do's and don'ts, but they would not mind, being spoken in an analogy in this manner, being spoken with analogies in this manner, because then they get more clarity about what we are trying to say as a parent. When you explain to them about the limitation of resources, when you explain to them how important time and energy is, rather than just saying something like, don't waste your time, don't do this or don't do that. It's a very effective way of parenting when you put things in context in this manner. And that has been my philosophy always, not to come across as someone who's trying to impose, someone who's trying to tell you what not to do, but rather make them see things for themselves. And it has helped me in raising my kids. They are 13 and 18, and this is again the age where all the more they feel averse to being told what to do. And in any case, children, I think, more than listening to you, they're likely to observe you, and they're likely to follow your patterns. So I think we need to be more mindful of that, rather than make a manual of do's and don'ts and stuff like that.